So we're harvesting Indian cucumbers, and they really taste like cucumbers. It's amazing. They're all connected with each other. They're all in like a lattice. And this is seriously what you get. It's a rare plant. It really, the only reason I'm digging this is because there's like probably 80 right here. And I don't usually find them this way. But the best time to harvest them is before they go to flower. So they'll still have the cucumber. When they start going to flower, like this one, this is starting to flower. It doesn't have its flowers yet, obviously. And that will be using some of the starches in here to create a flower. So this little cucumber will be bigger the less leafage it has. Another identifying characteristic is it kind of has some fuzz on it. Very fine little fuzzy fibers. And, it's definitely, I think it's an endangered plant, but if you find it in abundance, it's nice to dig one or two up just to kind of see. Indian cucumber can be found all over the eastern United States and Canada. It grows in rich, moist woods, often along slopes, as it favors an overstory of trees and shrubs to give it partial shade. Surely it was a staple of the early explorers and natives alike. A name like Indian cucumber shows that, in fact, it was probably introduced to the early settlers by the natives who inhabited this land. It is known that the Iriquous and other tribes use this plant medicinally, but much of that knowledge has been lost, potentially forever. They're so tiny. Just trying to get a meal. Let's see if we can get about 5. So I'm trying to think in the way where I'm harvesting by thinning out. I'm trying not to take just from the edges and kind of take the ones around there. I'm looking at where it's kind of cluttered and hoping to open it up. Maybe this will help the rest of them grow. So got some serious cucumber action happening. The Indian cucumber is in the lily family, one of the largest and most widespread plant families on Earth. This plant was so revered in its harvest that it is now listed as endangered in Florida and Illinois, and a rare plant to find even in its known range. When young and fertile, this plant has from 5 to 9 leaves. When it matures, it grows an extra tier of leaves on top, which can be from 3 to 5 leaves, producing flowers in May to June. You want to find this plant for eating when it is young and before it flowers. The Indian cucumber, albeit small, is incredibly tasty. It tastes just like a cucumber. This plant is not to be confused with Trientalis borealis, or starflower, which shares its same distribution and habitat, but is incredibly toxic.